All right, these problems are even easier. Hello again. Let's finish off this with a finding slope and a y-intercept from a story problem. Remember, friends, the slope is how the situation changes, and the y-intercept is where you begin. So I started a new business venture selling rocks. I managed to sell 5 rocks a week and ran out in 5 weeks. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, 5 weeks. 4 weeks, okay? This is kind of a mean one. So at first glance, it's pretty easy to spot. You just want to look for a rate or per. That's usually going to be your slope. And then the starting amount, the initial fee, is usually your y-intercept here. So here we go. I started a new business selling rocks. I managed to sell 5 rocks a week, and I ran out in 4 weeks. I think I need to... What am I trying to find? How much money I made? Oh, no. How many rocks I started with? Okay, so I'm trying to sell rocks here. So I probably need to figure out how many rocks did I start with. And then, so I sell 5 rocks a week. Oh, there's my slope right there. Here it is. Okay. So I know y is going to be negative 5x. Okay, now I ran out in 4 weeks. What in the world does that mean? Let's make a table. Maybe we might need to make a table for this one. Ooh, this one's a tricky one. I thought I made myself an easy problem, but obviously I did not here. Okay, so we're losing 5 a week. So watch this. Here we go. So at week 4, I'm going to go and say this is x and this is y. At week 4, I ran out. Okay, so I need to figure out where I started. So I'm going to backtrack to 0. Lose 4. So that means I got to lose 4 slopes. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. So I'm basically using the same idea that I used in the table problem right over here. I'm backtracking. Okay, so if I'm at 4 weeks, I started at 0 weeks. So if I want to find where I started, I got to backtrack 4 x values, which means I need to backtrack 4 slopes. Okay. Now my slope was negative, so I better do that right there really quick. Okay. So let's see here. So I had 0, and now I'm going to lose 4 times a negative 5. I'm at 20. Weird. I had 20 rocks to start off with. Okay, cool. So make sure you pay attention to that. If your slope was negative, taking away a negative is actually a positive. All right, so there you go. So my equation would be negative 5x plus 20. I started with 20 rocks, and I sold 5 a week. I ran out in 4 weeks. Wow, that was a good one. That one made me think a little bit on the fly here. But I was glad I was able to use my proportional reasoning and my backtracking skills to figure out what the missing value is. So again, when it comes to a story problem, it would have been nice if I just would have said, hey, I got 20 rocks, and I sold 5 a week. When would I run out? Well, 4 weeks, blah, blah, blah. So there you go. So this is what I'm doing, and this is where I started. Find those numbers quickly, and you can make equations just as quick. All right, see you in class.